Welcome traders to this educational video of Nifty analysis, episode number 45. In my previous episode number 44, I had clearly shared that if Nifty Spot is able to close above 14,950 and 15,000 levels for a couple of days, then we could see higher levels coming up in the market. But I had also added that even if this up move comes, we will not be able to see a very big move in the market because the reason for that was in the monthly and the weekly chart, Nifty Spot continues to be in an uptrend, although in the daily time frame we were consolidating. And if you see clearly on this particular day on 8th of April, I think market made a high of 14,984.15 and we have a doji candle. So it clearly shows that our level was highly respected by the market and we did not go through any sort of whipsaw. And today we have seen a very large, big red candle on the downside. And what has happened in Nifty has closed around 3.5% down and Bank Nifty has closed almost 5% down. All right, so let's dive in this video and let's go to the monthly time frame as usual because I do the analysis and Nifty analysis videos with always a top-down approach. Now, nothing much has changed here, my friends. You can see the last three candles. I'm not including this particular candle of the April month because it's still 12th of April and an entire month has to be closed. So if you see all the three candles over here, the first one over here is a shooting star. Even this one is a shooting star. This is even a doji. And in last many of my videos, I have been continuously saying that there is some sort of stiff resistance at higher levels around 15,450, 15,500 levels, and you can see market has been seeing selling pressure consistently from these particular levels. If you see RSI was almost close to 70, and thanks to last 10 to 12 days, some sort of selling has happened in the market. RSI is trying to come down, and price is still overstretched, but still in an uptrend. In the monthly time frame, you can see price is pretty much far away from the moving average, and I guess that's it in the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame now. Now in the weekly time frame, what I can see is some sort of weakness is coming up because you can see MACD has also crossed down. Generally I don't inculcate this, but this time what has happened, we have some sort of trend line breakdown happening in RSI. All right, now obviously this candle needs to be closed by this weekend only, then we'll come to know. But yes, as of now you can see some sort of trend line breakdown is evident in RSI, which clearly shows that some sort of selling pressure is coming up at current market price. And what we can see is price is still far away from the 50-week simple moving average. This is a clear sign that we are still overstressed in the market. Now friends, let's go to the daily chart. In the daily chart, in my previous video, I had clearly showed all of you that we were locked in some sort of downtrending channel. Here is the channel. All right. So we have been into this channel for a pretty long time now. And today, if you see properly, we have been able to close below this particular channel. Just give me a minute. Yes, almost we have closed below this particular channel. Now, if you see properly, the close is not extremely confident because I think a little bit more downside if had happened in today's candle, then I think it would be even more confident to say that a proper channel breakdown has happened. But nevertheless, we can see prices below the 50-day simple moving average, which shows that we are in a downtrend right now. We can also see RSI is moving down. We also have a MACD negative crossover. All these things are clearly showing that yes, some sort of weakness in the short term is coming up. Now, generally speaking, whenever there is a channel breakdown on the upside or on the downside, these channels are generally parallel in nature, and price generally travels whatever the height of this particular channel is. Generally price travels that much on the downside or on the upside. All right. Now, I would not like to share generally very big levels or very big targets on the downside, because I am a type of a trader who likes to take one day at a time, one level at a time. Yes, the width of this particular channel is around 800 to 900 points, but I would still say that we should go by the rule and we should take one level at a time. So you can clearly see this particular level is a very strong support. You can see twice, once over here and once today, this particular level has been tested, and this level is around 14,250 level. All right. So according to my analysis, overall weakness we can certainly see in the price, but if price is able to close below 14,250, 14,200 levels for at least 2 days, then yes, we could see prices melting down on the downside. In the hourly chart, I have already shared in my Nifty short-term view, which I generally share on my Twitter handle, that Nifty futures are still overstretched and oversold on the downside. If there is some sort of pullback coming up in next 1 or 2 days, and after that pullback, if there is a sell-off and we close below 14,250, 14,200 levels, then there is a fair bit of chance we could go and hit 14,100 levels, and we could also go and hit 14,000 levels and possibly even 13,800 levels. All right. And do not forget, due to this big red candle, volatility has shot up. Kindly continue deploying less amount of money in your trades, and also find a proper scenario of a trade where the risk reward is in your favor, because generally when the volatility increases, immediately the risk reward ratio comes down for a trader. All right. So stay safe, stay indoors, trade wisely.